So I'm in my office, which also serves as a studio. I record in here, and I got a new toy. We're gonna do a filming day today here, just a little bit, but I got a new toy, and I just love this. Check this out, huh? I went ahead and filled it out. It says roll. I prefer hoagie. Scene, don't make a. This happens to be one of my life mottos, so that's cool. Shot, not throwing away my. Either you get it or you don't get it. And then take on me. Director, I'm hoping for Scorsese. That would be really nice. Cameraman, man, really? Women can't operate cameras? Date, sorry, I'm taken. So there you go. A great question here from an Ask Jeff. Anytime you have questions, you can send them ask@jeffshore.com. And here's the question. This is really interesting. He loves it. She loves it. The parents hate it. They don't want to go against their parents. What do I do? This is tough. Anytime that you've got multiple decision makers, you've got multiple points of influence that you're going to have to deal with. My follow-up to this particular email, I don't have enough information to answer this question, because here's the idea. You have to treat influencers like they are primary customers. And if they have an issue, it's not just that they have an issue. I got to know why. I have to know why. And I think that that's exactly what we're dealing with right here. I need to know why. And so there's this counseling role that I would recommend that you're playing with your customer to say, let's get into this. Let's figure out the core of why they hate it. Let's figure out the motivation. What's the background of why they hate it? If we can get into that deeper understanding, then we can piece together a solution. Is that good? Okay. It's studio day today, and I'm just recording one video after another, and it's really, really interesting to me because I have to make sure that I've got good content. But the hardest part is, it's just staying fresh. It's making sure that every time I'm delivering the story as if it's for the first time, and this is the only video that anybody is ever going to see. And I just want to challenge you along those lines with your sales presentation. The most important thing you can do is to stay fresh. Let's roll again. Hey, so I just got to the airport here in Las Vegas. Actually, I don't think I would have had to say that it was Las Vegas if I was just turning around and facing the other way so you could see throw up slot machines at the airport. All right, so I'm in Las Vegas. We're in the back of the car right now. Uber, why? Because it's easy. And Uber is an amazing story because they took what you absolutely hate about riding in a taxi and said, let's just do that differently. And I think customers respond when you make it easy. So there's a lesson there for you. What do you do to make it easy? But I also thought I'd take the time here to catch up on a couple of questions that have come in to ask Jeff. You can always send in your question to ask@jeffshore.com. Someone says, everyone says I should read. I just don't enjoy it. Is something wrong with me? That's a really great question. I would look at it and say that you might be reading the wrong things or the wrong way. I can tell you that I've read the first 20 pages of countless business books before I've thrown them away because I literally said, that's it, I got the gist and that's all I need to have. But I would suggest to you that if you're reading intentionally, you're going to get a lot more out of it. And when I say by reading intentionally, read with the idea of underlining, read by writing in the margins, read by really asking, what am I going to do with this? And if it's not grabbing you, toss it. Don't waste your time reading something that you're really not enjoying. Go find something you do enjoy. Okay, so here's the deal. It's Friday night. It's 9:30. And I just landed at my home airport in Sacramento after a long week on the road. I'm so thrilled to be home, and I'm so excited about the weekend. I am really enjoying my weekends. But here's the key to my personal happiness, at least as it relates to this message. I'm also really excited about Monday. And I feel like I'm living the best life possible when I'm really excited when the weekend gets here, and I'm also really excited when the work week gets here. I hope you feel the same way. It's a good life.